Alright, welcome back to Batman Enemy Within. We are... Apparently we're Batman now. That was an abrupt change.
There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, it makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
The circle doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's alone.
Wait, did I
bet
pick
he's avoiding
something? Okay, we're just doing each one. That's what I
The
thought.
land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
Well, the only reason
Whatever
we
you said to her at the casino really
knew anything there was because you told us, not really because of what we did.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
If I'm the only one going, then she doesn't need to know, right? I mean, yeah.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
I mean, they're not gonna
watch out for her.
fire Gordon.
She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout.
Oh, we're both going.
Riddler won't
Okay,
feel so
well.
clever after we come knocking.
I don't think I've ever seen a water tower just standing in the middle of a city before. I've seen them on top of buildings, older buildings, but not just freestanding on a piece of property.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
So what was the point? God, this camera's really zoomed in. What was the point of tagging Joker then? Really? This isn't worth looking at?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Experts rush to solve Riddler's message. Gruesome clues signal a bizarre new criminal in Gotham. Gotham on edge as Riddler strikes again. Police hopes dim as Riddler trail grows cold. Police on edge after a string of question mark crimes. Experts claim Riddler has superior intellect. So he's seems very narcissistic. No surprise there.
Vain, isn't he?
Or vain, that's another word. Oh, good.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
So it was all a trap after all. This can only go well, I'm sure. I actually don't want to press D because I'm curious what those the three monkeys were on the counter there, because I saw those in the reverse shot, but you're only letting me press D. Boy. Oh, that's... Okay, he does actually come to us. Oh, this is... If I take my finger off of it, it definitely has loops of animations. I wasn't even holding it there. Alright. Yeah, that was awkward. Oh, there's the monkeys. Okay.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
That's a hell of a thing to say, Gordon. Oh no, it's Lex Luthor.
God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Well, this is a problem because now, no surprise, now we're gonna have to report his presence here. Why are his eyes like that?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh.
Huh.
I didn't know that was a
No
thing.
sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Surely you should have expected something like this.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
We saw the other shoe in a shot earlier. Oh,
He's missing
good.
parts of his fingers on the right hand.
More sausages.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Well, alright then. Inspect the evidence at the crime scene. The question is if we're actually being watched right now or if this is automated.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature. There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
So don't stick your
You know,
hand in
Riddler
it.
likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Okay, to what end though?
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay. Anybody got some sunglasses? Really? The computer's not important in any way? Alright. Well, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Hold up, Batman. The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Did he shoot himself with it? Is that why he had the shock or whatever?
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll get you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years.
The safe's
And
already
I've
open
always
and
been
bloody.
2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Well, that was a little dumb.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Who were the other people? And so does that imply that the fingers were removed while Riddler was here and all that? So he didn't just wander in here and go through the same process we're about to go through. It's a very
shoe
melty looking
melted.
shoe.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
So the safe was already open. Oh, what do we got here? So did the safe sever his fingers, or did he sever his fingers in the other machine and then put them in the safe? Wait, what does this say? Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day. Is this whole thing a speaker?
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
It's a very expensive way to
Metal
commit
mesh lining
crimes.
the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Oh, the Faraday cage, okay.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
I do wonder about the size of the mesh, though, because Faraday cages are an interesting piece of engineering. They're very simple in they basically work on some very basic fundamental physics, but their functionality is also dependent on the material and the density of weave and stuff like that. So there's lots of buildings that are functionally Faraday cages by accident, just because of the amount of like rebar and other stuff inside of them. And so signal blocking is fairly common, especially it's been a problem with some new types of commercial construction, or it's just like functionally it becomes a Faraday cage in addition to everything else. So you get like cell repeaters that you have to install. But yeah, that's dependent on the physics of the like the mesh and the everything else that goes into it. Basically, it's not an active system. Why are we still looking at this? I missed something? Apparently not. Okay, I guess we look at the death chamber then.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
So it's got heat it's got heat discoloration from the floor being heated, looks like.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven.
That's really hot,
Could be
though.
cooked alive in there.
Like, assuming it's steel or something like that, like, to get those colors, you gotta get up, like, at least thousands of degrees. I think, like, a lot of common types of steel turn yellow at, like, 1300, and then, like, all of the other colors are even higher. Marks of being even higher. I'm sure they didn't care that much like I do when they were making this, but you know.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
So don't get inside, look at it from the other side, right?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
But
What does it
not
mean?
the right way?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
But the
You won't know
lens
until
is
you're inside the box,
huge.
though.
You could just look at it from the other side. What do you want me to connect this to his hand? Seems fairly
The agent must have been
obvious.
looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Yeah, really.
Good call.
I mean,
It's worth checking.
he's got a whole rack of servers to your left as well.
Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows.
All right, I'll take.
You know,
Hey, I didn't get a
Wallace
chance to
been
read
keeping pretty
that.
tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
There we go. All right, I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You can pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all of your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Waller knew about this, didn't want them cooperating further, intercepted the shipment, and created a disagreement between the two of them. And so when Riddler went to come pick up his stuff and it wasn't there, he assumed that he was being played with and decided to take it out on him.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
Stick to the plan from H. E. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is from Harley to Edward, being Harley Quinn, and Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and yeah, okay. Doesn't say a lot.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
I'm sure we'll get chewed out for that. What are we attaching this to, if not the... Ah, we're just to the heated floor specifically. Okay.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
What is this animation? So he got knocked out. This is the last thing that happened. No, I don't want to do that because this is the last one. Wait, did they make an error? Was there an error in that video because they didn't want to render? So they did I think they did something they didn't want me to notice, which is they never rendered this safe closed. So in that video, the fact that I picked up on the fact that the safe was already open and bloody, I was not supposed to pick that up because it's not supposed to be that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an error. Okay, well, goes to the death chamber because he wasn't bleeding in there.
His body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And he kicked off his
The agent's
shoe.
shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
There aren't that many steps here. How could you get this wrong? This is gonna be funny if I get it wrong. So he saw the answer to this, or what he thought was the answer.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
I don't think that's right.
It's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Yeah, there's missing information
He
at
made
a
number of
minimum.
Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
I don't know, you could keep looking
is
around,
insane.
or,
You know
look through the lens from the other side,
last man who went
because
in there was
polarized
dead.
stuff is not
There's a
directional.
good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Wow, it just shuts on its own. So how do you deter... Why is it full of gas?
It's rising, Batman.
What?
What that agent did.
How do I know...
Crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Oh, this is very awkward.
Almost make out a message.
Wait, oh. One won't and one asks the...
letting you cook in there.
What are you talking about, man?
Stop! Wrong way!
What do you mean wrong way? I'm trying to see what's... The lens is rotating. I need to be able to see it.
You gotta crit my real one, you know.
I don't... Okay. The message on the thing says, turn me the right way, or turn me not the right way, and you'll live to see another day, right? So the message is turn it left. But the mechanic of the lens is not made clear. And that interface, the thing that, or the icon that tells me like I gotta click, then hold, then drag one way or the other, is already very unclear, and then it's also laggy. So I thought I had bottomed it out going to the left. I thought I had to turn around and go right to see what the other half of the answer. But I think if the answer is just keep turning it left,
Getting inside the box and starting the game
then what's even the
is
point?
the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow. When you put it like that.
Just going in and turning it
Let's win
left
this
and
game.
coming out completely unscathed seems silly, to be honest. So I just didn't think that it was that simple.
He's rising, Batman.
The fact that I have to keep mousing down, holding the button.
Almost make out a message.
Well, let me...
Hurry the hell up already.
I'm trying, but the game keeps stopping me.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Well, if you stop talking, I can
Whichever
think
one
about it.
is, the correct save will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
What was the original message again?
Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Well, okay, give me a fucking second. I was trying to read the thing. Wow. No patience. This is so clunky, and it's not a real puzzle. It's just...
More time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside
This is annoying me.
the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you.
If you
Joe.
idiots would stop talking so damn much and saying so damn
win this
little,
game.
I'd be able to actually solve the puzzle. It's not complicated. I just literally couldn't remember the words because you immediately started yapping at each other.
He's rising, Batman.
I know. Stop fucking talking.
Almost make out a message.
Let me keep moving.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize. So it's the eyes won't see trouble, and the mouth will tell no lies. So it's about the ears, but the question is which of the ears, since sometimes it's one, sometimes it's two. Okay.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lie.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Ask the third if
Come
he
on.
hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct save will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay, and now I gotta be... Oh, fuck me. Here I've been clicking and dragging with the mouse the whole time. And the answer was I was supposed to recognize, which is it's fair. The arrow is from the we've been No, you know what? It's not, because that UI is really bad too, and I'm actually annoyed about that, and I haven't been saying that because it hasn't really been a problem up to now. But the arrow interface is not indicative of the button I should be pressing. So if you have multiple inputs that can go a direction, just put A and D on the damn thing, please. God. Annoyed.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yeah,
The
I
last
know.
man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
All right. Fourth time's the
Almost
charm.
make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay, now I press the button. Finally, there's a case when it matters. Huh?
What the hell?
Oh. So, third part is the deafening, because that's the
Congratulations!
Hear no-
You're almost done.
hear no evil.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Thanks, I really hate that.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Why am I pressing W? Oh, cool. It's this one, right? It's the 2 ears for hear no evil. Oh, come on! Why with these fucking these inputs are terrible. You Batman. 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 You took out the speaker array with one fucking batarang. You could have done that before. Listen, at least if you're going to pretend that it can be destroyed with one batarang, have him attempt to do that before. If you're like, oh, he's too like addled by the sound, he can't hit it, fine. But don't make him not try and then magically destroy the entire array with one batarang, which is absurd. Like, what was it, suspended by thread? Anyway, if you're gonna make that the thing, I thought he was throwing a batarang at the door. God, that was awful. That's so stupid. This whole sequence is god awful.
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
I wonder what happens if you get it wrong.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
You sick son of a bitch.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is
Really?
garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend.
Huh?
Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner?
I don't think he knows
Come on
Bruce
now.
Wayne is Batman,
Don't get your tights in a twist.
but he assumes
I
that
knew you
Lucius
weren't
is
sharp
working
enough
with
to do it on
Batman, right?
purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
That's a really bad visual because, like, I get the multiple TVs thing is like a classic visual, not only from it's a classic visual in a variety of ways, but it is also a classic of other Riddler and Batman interpretations, but the reality is that in those shots he was moving around so much on those TVs, and the gaps between the TVs and the angle of the shots are so sloppy that, like, it's very obscured. And in particular, like, when you're trying to have an intimidating character that's like staring you down, having eye contact is fairly important. And I was like trying to make eye contact with him the entire time, and I couldn't because it was mostly obscured by the barriers between the screens. Also, that's not how those walls of TVs work. I mean, for anybody who has a monitor now, you know that it doesn't eat the part of the thing that's between the two monitors. There's just a gap, and you lose no part of the image. So it does make it abundantly clear that they cut a technical corner there and just basically made a mask for the TVs and played the video, rendered the video behind it, rather than actually like splitting it up. Because that would have done away with the problem of not being able to see his eyes, because they shouldn't be obscured. They should just be on one TV or another and have a separation. Anyway, I'm annoyed by that. You probably should explain
I'll
yourself.
wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't tell him this, right? Like, especially because Lucius is dead. He can't follow up on it. And there's no reason for him to necessarily believe that implicating Lucius implicates anyone else at Wayne Tech. And frankly, everybody's too dumb to understand that Bruce Wayne is Batman, which should be glaringly obvious, especially to Gordon, who has interacted with both extensively, so he's not going to figure it out from this.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you.
Well, I didn't know until that moment either.
I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
What the hell are these options? This stays between us. It's hard to talk about. Don't get broody. And your decision feels flippant. What are these answers?
Pretend
I
never
hope
heard
this
any of
goes...
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
it? Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
No, I don't like that. We're reloading the scene. I'm annoyed that I have to go through this whole process. There's just make a restart the scene button. Come on. We already know that's what I'm doing.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a second.
I don't like that none of the
Riddler
answers
said in
are,
there
I
about
found
the
out the same
agency,
time that you
smoke
did,
and
I didn't
mirrors.
know what happened to him.
But the thing
Like,
about
that
Lucius
should be the
Fox,
obvious
the blast at Wayne Tower,
thing. But this
You gotta
game
love it.
clearly seems to be
You got some
more
connection with
aggressive
that
about,
Wayne Tech
quote
guy you
unquote,
didn't tell me about?
changing your relationship with characters.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
Also, I don't really understand why Gordon is
gotta say,
quite so broken up
the
about
fact I
this.
had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard
I'm
any of it?
hoping this is a better answer.
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
That's a useless fucking answer. It's a
I
cop
know
out,
you
and I don't
probably
like
have
it. It's a
a
cop out. It's a cop out from Batman. It's a cop out from the game too, because they just write away. WRITE away. They're writing away the problem with a throwaway line.
Because civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman, I'm sorry for your loss.
Just answer the damn question. I think that was probably the better answer. I don't know what the other one would have been, but I don't think it would have been better. Okay, let's take a pause. gather ourselves and come back to this. See you guys next time.